Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust that you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. So let's just simply go along here. We're starting off with the energy of traveling. So you could be someone who is recently, maybe you're planning a trip, you're planning on traveling, possibly out of town, out of state. Maybe you are planning, plotting, and strategizing, taking a family vacation, or maybe by yourself or with your significant other, but either way. Or this card could also represent astral traveling. Okay, and we have a number 8, and number 8 represents action, and accomplishment. And so you are taking action, towards making things that you desire to experience to come into manifestation. Rather just being a chatty patty and just talking about the things that you want to do, you are actually putting in the work. You are actually taking the necessary steps, so that you're able to enjoy your life and so that you are fulfilled. So how beautiful. So as I said, you could be planning a trip, or you could be traveling, astral traveling, maybe in your dream state, so this could represent the physical as well as the spiritual, okay? All right, and so you could be connecting, in your dream state, you could be connecting with your spirit team, and you could be receiving downloads. And you could be conquering your goals and receiving information that's going to be beneficial to you here on the planet Earth in your current situation, okay? So you know your story, so put it where it resonates, okay? All right. And so the next card we have here is number 10. And we know that number 10 represents the end of cycle, closing out cycles, completion. And at the bottom of this card, it says suppression. So there's no more of you suppressing your wants, your needs, your desires, and your goals. You are choosing to put yourself first, and you are choosing to put the work in that is necessary. It's one thing to talk about what we want to do, but it's another great thing when it's actually a fantastic thing when we're actually doing the work that is necessary to acquire those things. And so there's no more feelings of you being suppressed or feeling suppressed. Possibly you have been maybe around individuals or people in your past, or most recently, and maybe you cut ties with these people and they gave you the energy of making you feel suppressed, as if you were unable to attain your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. But no more of that. Spirit says you are moving forward. You could be possibly, as I said, plotting, and strategizing towards traveling, saving money, doing your research on where you want to go, what's needed, what's required, what are their policies as far as traveling. You could have you've been working on getting your passport recently, if you want to travel outside of the U.S. But either way, you are taking action, and this is beautiful, okay? And the next card we have here is number 9, sorrow. And so this number 9 represents past energy. You were once in an energy of sorrow, but you have pulled yourself out of this energy. You have pulled yourself out of this energy because you recognize that there is more to life. And you have come to recognize this because Spirit says you have endured so much pain for a long period of time. And so rather than stay in that situation and let it succumb you and become saturated in, just envy and grief, you had a download. You've had an aha moment. You've said to yourself, there is something to this. There's a reason why I have endured so much. There must be purpose. There must be a particular intention behind my life, behind my existence. And so you found a way to pull yourself out of this sorrow, out of this grief, this grieving-stricken state of mind and well-being. You found a way to stop feeling suppressed. You're choosing to cut off people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You are ready to travel and do bigger and better things, whether this is actually traveling in the physical to another location, to a resort, or anywhere you desire, or astral traveling in your dream state, connecting with your spirit team, receiving downloads, and doing work in your dream state, And so, fighting that spiritual warfare, fighting the great battles, as you lay down and you rest at night, and you, while you're asleep, you're fighting battles, you're winning the wars in your sleep. And this is allowing you to unravel the true you, your true nature, the things that you desire. This is propelling you and leading you to your purpose, okay? All right. And the next card we have here is friendliness, number 2, okay? So you could be experiencing maybe new people crossing your path, Spirit is saying. New people, new energy that you have not experienced in the past, This energy here represents unity, number 2. So there will be people, if not now, in the near future, who would like to get to know you, possibly connect with you, become a unit with you. This could be in a romantic sense or also in a friend sense, maybe just a friendship, maybe a companionship. Maybe someone wants to connect with you, maybe hang out with you and just become a good friend and make memories with you and spend time with you. Everything doesn't have to be in a romantic sense, you know. There's different kind of connections, you know, in this world that we live in. Okay, and the next card we have here is aloneness. Okay, and so this aloneness card coming out is representing how you have felt in the past. You know, in the past you have felt maybe alone, like an outsider, outcasted, a black sheep, but now you are fully aware of who you are. You know your purpose, and you understand that you have always not been alone. You have always been loved and supported. You've come to the inner standing, not the understanding, but the inner standing, which represents you being connected spiritually and knowing wholeheartedly that the illusion of you feeling this aloneness in the past, it was not true. It was far from the truth, because in order for you to overcome, you know, such grief and, you know, loneliness and depression and sadness and feeling left out, and for a person to endure this for a long period of time, that must mean that someone is walking with you and supporting you, you know, giving you the energy and the strength to open your eyes and wake up day after day to fight the good battle. And now you have won and you are winning. Okay. And the last card that we're closing out with is burden. And so you are no longer feeling burdened by your lifestyle, by your circumstances. Maybe it was a living situation that had you feeling stressed out and depleted and depressed. But you will no longer be burdened with the number 6 energy here, Spirit is saying. And this 6 represents teamwork, cooperation, and harmony. And so you will be crossing the paths of like-minded individuals who will want to work with you, you know, who want to team up with you. And, you know, just have harmony and exchange that equal reciprocity, so you won't have to feel burdened, you know, by whatever it was that was bothering you in the past, whether it was a living situation, a relationship, your finances, could have been your job. Maybe you had a career or a job that you just weren't happy at, you know, but you no longer will have to be burdened by these situations. You are moving on and moving forward to bigger and better things. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble, 365 Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.